Hello, hello, beautiful souls. Thank you so much for being here with me now. I am back with another pick a card. Again, my name is Anna, and today's topic is going to be in regards to what is it that you're currently not seeing at the moment. So, this pick a card is timeless. So, at the time of crossing is when you're meant to view this reading, or if you're in search of some clarity right now. So, sometimes we could be so caught up in the mundane or so caught up in the mental aspect of life that we miss very pivotal points in our lives, or we miss very important healing information, or even important messages that can help us advance in our life. And maybe this is something that you need to hear at this moment. So what is it that you're not seeing right now? So in front of me I have three piles. I have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're already part of the family. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for following me on this journey as well with me as I grow with you all in that same timeline. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you could get notified every time I upload new videos. And again, I'm always open for suggestions or pick a card themes if you want me to do one. Don't be afraid or shy to let me know or to comment it down below. You could also visit me on Twitter or visit me on Instagram. I also have an online shop that you could always purchase all your or find all your spiritual necessities. So if you picked your pile, go ahead and pause if you need to. If you need more time, if not, I'll go ahead and see you at your pile. The timestamps will be pinned down below. I'll see you guys there. All right, so if you pick pile 1, then this is your reading. So what aren't you currently seeing right now? So let's see. Just give me a second while I connect with your guys' energy. It's like with you guys, it's like I'm seeing you guys walking on a path, and where you're walking and you're kind of like removing things in front of you, whether it be like vines or whether it be like veils. So it's like you guys are currently probably working through, removing illusions, or maybe you're not realizing that everything right now that you're working through or that is you're coming across on your path right now is an illusion or is a 3D manifestation of your healing journey, of your karma, and when I say karma, don't get all scared, like, oh my god, it's just karma can seem or can be heard and make you shrivel or make you create fear in your body, but karma is just energy and where it brings lessons. So I feel like lessons is more of a smoother word for karma, but don't get scared when I say karma. It's just things that are needed to work through, lessons that you needed to work through, or that you're needing to see so that you can't, so that you no longer repeat them, okay? But I definitely see you guys on a path that it looks dark, and not dark and where like, oh, you're walking a dark path, da, da, da. No, meaning like, you're kind of working again through mystery, through the veil, and, learning to trust. It's like but let's see, what is it that they're currently not seeing? So travel, yeah. See, so you guys are on a journey right now. Is what I'm picking up, and it's just funny. It's just that you're kind of learning to simplify your life. You're learning to again work through these certain events in your life that are bringing change in your life in order to create movement, in order to create distance, in order for you to move from maybe comfortness, because it is a house and it is a door. So sometimes our homes resemble, our comfort zones, right? And where we feel like we could be ourselves, and where we feel we could put our feet up in a situation, or so, you guys could probably be working through right now, again, on a journey, working through certain lessons, working through releasing yourself from things, from bonds. I'm hearing opportunity. Yeah. So what you guys is that like the thing that you guys are not seeing right now, that since you guys are currently right now on a journey, working through these cycles and working through these lessons and through this in-betweens, that there's actually an opportunity on the way out, or there's opportunity at the end of the tunnel. There's an opportunity that you're going to run to. There's an opportunity then where, a door is going to open up for you, and where you're going to see finally some light, or, feel like you can breathe in a sense. What are they currently not seeing? So we have parenting. And then it's 6 and 3 is 9. So again, it's like you guys are at the end of something, okay? I feel like you guys are just, again, with the yellow energy and yellow color, because yellow I always associated with solar plexus. And this is giving me energy of, again, finding your inner will to create change, to create movement, to initiate change in your life. Okay, but it's all through, again, that blue energies. It's all through these lessons and spiritual lessons that you need to learn, or needed to work through, or needed to like enhance yourself in a sense. Because with this parenting card, it's like you guys were always accustomed to be parent a certain way, or maybe you weren't even parenting yourself and bringing that compassion to be like, you know what, talking to yourself and being compassionate with yourself and being gentle with yourself. And in the situation that, again, what you're currently seeing in front of you, you're working currently through, is just an illusion. They're just veils. They're just initiations that you're kind of, navigating through and removing little by little, so that you can see where you're actually supposed to be going. But there's this parenting card is also, giving me the energy that, maybe when you were younger, you just didn't have that parental support, or maybe you didn't have your parents around or a parent around, and where, you just felt like life maybe could have started in the wrong path or in the wrong foot, or, just feeling like your power was lost along the way. So you're kind of working through the situation so that it's like basically you're reparenting yourself, you're relearning, you're relearning a lot of things about life, or even relearning things about yourself. And here we have Lady. So enjoy growth and reward. So definitely there's going to be a lot more opportunity. There's going to be more abundance for you, and especially growth. Okay, there's definitely growth here for you, and where, again, you've been learning and you've been navigating. Yeah, you've been setting sail. You've been on a movement. You have been learning to kind of, let God or spirit or whatever you believe in, navigate that for you and taking the wheel for you. Because right now, again, you're just maybe could have been going through a dark night of the soul, because again, I did see you guys kind of navigating and kind of going through this path, and where you're learning, right? You're learning what is for you, what is not for you, what you're learning, what's aligned and what has not been aligned. So it's like you're seeing things. You're in movement. You're in the in between of worlds, in between of initiations, and where you're purging all that no longer suits you, so that you can open yourself to better opportunities in your life. I can find peace in every breath. Exactly. So we have Source, Sun. Honor your feelings. First quarter, Moon in Pisces. 11th house, Community. Surrender to prayer. And then we have the Divine Feminine. So there's a lot of feminine energy here. Okay, a lot of feminine energy. So just give me a second, because I'm getting several messages, and let me slow it down, because if not, I'm gonna start talking too fast and I'm gonna get all tongue twisted over here. But there is a lot of, working through a lot of energies, especially through the feminine side. Some of you guys have been working, again, I always associate, the dark night of the soul with the feminine aspects, okay? Because it's where we take a journey within, and we take the time to navigate through these emotions, and where we honor our emotional being, and where we're figuring out, what, this no longer is for me, or this no longer suits for me. So, I don't want this anymore. So I'm ready to kind of set sail. I'm ready to kind of go into the horizon. I'm ready to achieve new insights, or I'm ready to just go new places in life. And here with the Swords and Sun, is like you're finding, with the Sun, I'm getting the energy again, you're finding that light at the tunnel, and where your intuition also is being your current light and helping you and navigate and guiding you and helping you navigate through these waters, through the fog, through these veils. Okay, but I also get the energy of that, the opportunity, the things that you're not seeing right now as well, is that there's opportunity for change here. Okay, there's opportunity to create something new, especially with this Divine Feminine, the cosmic wound. There's an opportunity to create something out of nothing. Okay, you could find peace in every breath, because you are living proof of that. You take a breath every day, you breathe basically every day. You need to breathe in order to feel alive. And the thing is that you need to find peace in every little aspect of your life too, knowing that everything is happening for you and not to you. You're just learning to balance all all these energies, even finding inner balance and inner strength to create the movement and the change that you need in your life. It's like you're learning to anchor into your own source and your own power in order to create these, new opportunities in your life. And if you already learned this, and if you already kind of know, or you kind of, been, maybe practicing manifesting things, they want you to know that there is an opportunity here for change, that there is a new door opening for you. You might not be seeing it because you've been so focused on, healing, so focused on creating this change in your life, that you have, you're not noticing that this is happening behind, the veil, or behind closed doors, or that it's currently happening, under earth, or whatever it's happening. Okay. I feel like there's a new sense of community growing, whether it be with friends, new emotional support coming in, whether it be with mentors here, okay? Another thing that I'm picking up from this pile too is that, with honor your feelings. And I feel like what you're not seeing, because you could probably be very emotional right now. You might be feeling like you're depressed, or you might feel like you have a lot of anxiety, or just having this overwhelming feeling of your emotions, of this overpour. And what I'm getting from this card is like, again, like, honor your feelings by knowing why this is happening, for allowing this to show you an opportunity that maybe you need to close the door on certain people, certain places, and certain things. Maybe that it's disturbing your inner peace, and that this, but you haven't done anything to create that movement, or to, move in a different direction, or leave that behind. Okay, because some of you, I feel like you guys, there's a need to leave a community behind, a set of friends behind, or a sense of feeling like you thought this was your soul family, or your tribe, or however you want to place it, but in reality it's not. This could also be in regards to career. Okay, but I wanted to shuffle some tarot on file, what the fuck, on online. So I don't know if on file means something for someone, because that just came out. But let's see, what is it that they're not seeing right now, Spirit? What is it that they're not seeing right now? I'm gonna take this one because this one wants to come out. So we have the Fool, exactly, the King of Wands, and then we have the Three of Cups. And it's exactly what I was saying, because with this community and the friends. So I feel like for some of you guys, there is gonna be new friends coming in. So if you have been losing friends, if you have been letting go of friends, note that has been for a reason, because there's room, you're making room for better connections into your life. Okay, for other of you guys, I feel like there's an opportunity to build something with someone, with your community, or with your soul tribe. There's an opportunity to do something with communications, whether it be a podcast, whether it be joining together and creating videos, or coming together to spread spiritual knowledge. Whatever this is giving me pillar energy, or even a masculine and a feminine coming together to do or create something, okay, here. But it doesn't have to be. And I'm also getting this, that there's an opportunity in order for you to step up to your community. There's an opportunity here in the way that you can step up for yourself as well. Step up in your life, to step up in your career, whether it be with the promotion, with the new job, even becoming an entrepreneur. But again, you were just kind of working through things, maybe working through the issues of lack mentality in regards to money, whether it be with working through your self-worth and your inner power and your inner will. And now is where you're seeing. And what you're not seeing is that now you have the potential, and you realize you have the potential and the power and the inner will to use your masculine, your feminine energy in order to co-create with the universe. And this is what's opening a new door for you. You're not noticing that there's a door for you right there, and you're not taking it yet. You're not opening. Yeah, because you're overthinking it too much. Or some of you, again, you guys are stuck in certain situations that you no longer need to be. So you need to remove yourself from these situations, because of these situations, it's causing you to overthink, to have sleepless nights, to stress, to be, and again, and denial, and to being in depression and anxiety. And because you're picking this up from your surroundings, right? You're picking this up from your surroundings. Some of you guys are picking it up from your parents if you live at home with your parents. But again, learning to let go of this and let go of the situation, so that you could see the opportunities and the abundance and the foundation that you have already created for yourself. But it's just that all these emotions or all these thoughts are overwhelming you, or overpowering your nervous system, and where it's creating this sense of depression or anxiety, and you're not seeing that the thing is that you're just being pushed by the universe to move in a different direction, maybe to take a leap of faith with the Fool card, because there's definitely an opportunity for you here, for you guys, and this is what you're not seeing, because you keep fighting it, or you keep trying to stay in the environment that you are in. Like, it's like you don't want to let it go. There's like, it feels like a tug of war feeling as well, whether it be again with someone, with the person, with a thing, you know, or even a location, friends, even, you know, again, job. But whatever this is, you're not seeing it. So there's a need again to, you know, let go of it, honor your feelings, know that you're ready to go on a different direction, know that you're ready to move out, know that you're ready to create that foundation or step up in your life and be that leader or boss that you need. And some of you guys are going to be new leaders in your spiritual community here, if you are part of the spiritual community, but you just kind of need to stop, you know, fighting the feeling, fighting the change, fighting the transition and the changes that is currently happening in your life right now. Okay, so I hope this resonated. I hope this helped. Let me know what you guys think down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, pile 2. So if you pick pile 2, then this is your reading. So what is it that you're currently not seeing? So just give me a second while I go pile 1's energy, shake it off, and step into you guys' energy. It's like with you guys, I don't know why I'm getting fidgeting a lot. Like fidgeting, like I'm just playing with my ring and I just want to take it off and put it back on, take it off and put it back on. And it's like, it's a lot of fidgeting, maybe nervous energy with you guys. So let's see, what is it that you're currently not seeing? Okay, time out. So there's a need to pay attention to that feeling. Maybe you need to take a time out, take some time to meditate. The courage to step into life. Okay, 444. So you guys could probably be seeing right now 444. Reassurance, safety, positive resolution, surrender. Digest, Virgo. I feel like this is giving me energy of surrendering and surrendering something toxic in your life, or taking some time out to take care of your health and your physical health, your mental health, your emotional being. And then where you take time to digest everything that is currently happening around you, or even your emotions. Maybe you haven't been paying attention to your emotions or your body. And where maybe you have been, you know, eating too much junk food and not enough, you know, healthy food that fuels your body. To relinquish control, I simply let loose and allow myself to be more childlike. You guys could probably be working too much right now. So we have completion. So we have remain positive. There is a lot of purple energy with you guys. So I don't know if you guys been seeing a lot of purple or even crows. But however, this is giving me energy of uncertainty. Okay, so I feel like whether you guys could probably be going through some current chaos in your life, through current inner change, inner spiritual change, because this is also giving me, especially with the purple, is giving me spiritual change, spiritual awakening. And where you're being called to remain positive, because there's a positive resolution, there's a positive outcome, and whatever this is, whether it be something ending, whether it be something, you know, like a contract. It's like you're digesting something right now. It's like it's like kind of the body, you know, because it's like you're eating something and you eat something, right? And it's like your stomach and everything is digesting it, and where it's kind of picking away, you know, the nutrients, and where it's not good for you, and where, you know, the fat and stuff like that. So you're kind of digesting it through all these, you know, tunnels and guts and within you, and it's for you getting ready to dispel it, right, when you go to the restroom. And this is the energy that it's giving me right now from your guys' pile, because it's like there's a completion in your life, and maybe something right now could be at a standoff, or like very stagnant, or something that just has come to an end or at a pause. And I feel like this could be making you overthink or, have all this fear, but it's just like relax, like surrender to the resolution, relinquish control. So we have dreamer. This could be in regards to a dream. Maybe you guys feel like something is not coming to fruition. I feel like you feel like something is not working, or like everything that you try is not bringing you the success that you want to see. So we have the loving woman. So we have 666 or 999, or you could be seeing 69 a lot, or 669. And every time I see a lot of 666 or 999, because that gives me the energy of kind of like balance, right? Like the yin and the yang energy in the sign, or like the sign of like, Cancer, right? Like it just gives me this perspective, like right here. And I feel like that is always, let me let that plane pass. Because it feels like that energy always gives me of being, if not, it's like believing everything and yet not believing everything. So it's like being open to the different perspectives that is being presented to you in that moment, if that makes sense. And that comes back to the remaining positive and finding, being able to find a positive resolution. If you take some time out, if you take some time to relinquish that control, if you take some time of stop forcing things, if you take some time to just, indulge in that spiritual or in that feminine energy, and where you just sit down and where you allow yourself to receive information, and where you allow yourself to receive different perspectives to your maybe this problem, or where you could be able to see your way out, or the different things of how to tackle this thing or this situation. Or because I feel like this has to do with career or job, and where maybe you guys have tried something for so much, but it's like you guys are so close to your destination or that goal, but it's like you're not seeing it. It's just how this angel has no eyes. You're not seeing it, and you are losing hope. And this is why they're saying, this is why, the 9 always kind of takes you, it kind of makes me feel like, hey, remember number 6, remember number 6, remember what you love, remember the balance and harmony of things, remember why you started this, remember why you're doing this, is the energy that 6 and 9 always gives me, the perspective that it always gives me. So by relinquishing that control, and indulging in the childlike things, meaning indulging in the beauty of things, indulging that this is just temporary, because children always say they always have that attitude and perspective of things just being temporary. So they take everything as in the present, or they take everything how it comes or it is, and they see everything with a positive insight, so that things instead of with a negative insight or a theme. Exactly. Leave the past behind. Leave the past behind. Stop bringing the past into your future. I don't know who needs to hear this, but stop bringing a perspective, or stop comparing as well. Stop comparing yourself to the past. Stop comparing women or, your ex-lover with new love. Stop complaining. Maybe you need to stop complaining. That just came out. I'm sorry, but that just came out. But this is also giving me the energy of let go of the struggle. Let go of the victim mentality type of energy. Because yes, there is a wall here, or yes, there is a barrier here, but you can overcome it because you already overcame this whole mountain. So what is it? This is just a little, hip hop, little 1-2 step and jump, but it's like you have overcame this, but it's just that you keep bringing the past into the future, or you keep limiting yourself. And this is something that you are not seeing or haven't been able to see. Grace and generosity. Exactly. Saturn, structure, yeah. And again, that's that Saturn energy right there. Capricorn right here. Capricorn energy. Surrender resentments. Spring, see your seeds grow. Oh my God. That jump, just like I said, it's just a jump. You know what you are. You know why you started this in the beginning, but you just have forgotten because you have accumulated resentment. You have accumulated anger towards things that are not happening because you're forcing it. You're forcing it. And you are not seeing that this is something that you're not even supposed to force. If you allow yourself to surrender, they're saying we can carry you there. We can guide you there, as at a sense of where the wind just comes and takes away the umbrella and sends it in a different place, or even way further than you're meant to be. But it's like you're fighting that. You're wanting to do everything by the book, or you're wanting to be like, no, I can't do this because X, Y, and Z, or or maybe you have kids before you get married and you're being so hard on yourself. And that's just a perspective, but it's like, you don't always have to be like, oh, I have to find love first and then get married and then they have kids and then settle down. You could do things differently. Like, allow yourself to be different, allow yourself to do things differently, allow yourself to be graceful with how you move in life right now and on your path, because you are allowed to take some time out. You're allowed to take breaks. You're allowed to kind of stop and gaze and see the things that you're currently doing, or how far you've come. And when you take time to assess how far you've come or how much you've grown, things will flow more easily and things won't feel like it's acting against you, because then you're going to be allowed to see like, damn, like I don't have to put this much energy, or I don't have to fight as twice as hard now because I already did all that I needed to do. And right now, in some of you guys, like with the structure, it's also giving you, I feel like it's all like, what you're also not seeing is that you can, by surrendering, you can break this structure that has been built there, that has been limiting you. And I feel like for some of you guys, it's a mentality, because you need to trust more and have more faith in the universe and the spiritual side of life. Again, instead of, because you're not seeing, just because you're not seeing the physical, tangible things does not mean that it's not happening. It does not mean it's not happening. Okay, just because you feel like you're stuck, it doesn't mean you're not moving. It doesn't mean your seeds are not growing. But I feel like you guys are going to start seeing these changes around spring. It's just that you guys have been working through this Saturn energy, learning lessons, working through maybe karma, and seeing that it's just, again, right now you're in that digesting period, and things will start moving very quickly soon. The energy will start moving. Yeah, there is something new here, creative as well. There's something new creative. There's a new opportunity. There's a new business venture. There's a new career path opening up for you that's going to allow you to see things more clearly, okay? That is going to make everything worth it, is what I'm hearing. Because everything has been happening the way that it has been happening. Everything has been on divine timing. Everything has been occurring at the right time. And right now, the universe is helping and moving things for you. But again, it's like Spirit wanted to shift the wheel for you, but it's like you were holding on to it, like that should go, like literally, Jesus, take the wheel, like once you surrender this and you kind of take some time to be like, you know what, fuck it, those 10 of wands, and where you let go of it and finally let go of it, so that you just know which one is worthy of planting, so that you can know which one to focus, so that you can know where your expertise and your talents need to go, or maybe knowing where your passion lies, knowing where is that vision that you need to follow, knowing where is it that the seed that I need to grow, and which one I need to plant in my garden right now, which one do I need to dedicate myself, which one has the potential to growing bigger than the other seeds, is what you're learning to do right now, or is it that you need to see right now? And that's what you're currently not seeing, because you're focusing too much of what has been happening wrong. You have been focusing too much of what is not occurring yet, and this is bringing nothing but heartbreaks and tension in your mind, because it's just clouding your judgment, and it's clouding your vision, it's clouding your passion, and it's turning off your inner fire because of this. Because again, you keep looking into the past, you keep looking at what the things that have happened, and this cycle wants to close already, so that you could walk in this new thing, so that you could reap your rewards, so that you can see your seeds grow. Okay, because there's something that is growing here for you, and that is going to be very prominent, very good for you, and very much feel more grounded in with this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so I hope this helped. I hope this reading resonated. Let me know what you guys think down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, pile three. So if you pick pile three, then this is your reading. So what is it that you're currently not seeing right now? So let's see. Give me a second while I let go of pile two's energy and step into pile three's energy. I just felt like my energy just kind of drop. So that's always my sign of needing to ground, okay? But pile three, where aren't they currently seeing right now? Push through any insecurity. First quarter moon in Cancer, full moon in Capricorn. Take a reality check. I feel like this is something that what you're not seeing is it's a realization. With this, take a reality check and push through any insecurities. And I feel like you not accepting a certain situation or accepting this certain trigger, accepting this certain shadow aspect of self is what is not letting this tower fall, or it's not letting you see or accept whatever this is, because it's kind of like, hurting your ego. So it's like you are insecure towards something or this thing, and where you're like, no, I don't want to show it, or I don't want to feel it, or I don't want to, people to know, so I can't let it fall type of energy. Sorry, I'm trying to replay my meditation music. All right, excuse the pause. All right, so what are they not seeing? Surrender your fear of change. Exactly. And it's exactly what I was feeling. Is just like you're not wanting, it's like you're trying to hold this cake together or hold this tower, and you're trying everything that you can to keep it in place, and it's like, no, let it fall. Like, let it fall. Like, let go of the need to carry everything on your back or needing to keep everything together. And it's like, as soon as you realize this, everything could fall into place. This change can happen. I release ancient pain simply by feeling it. Yeah, exactly. And I feel like with this emotion, there's something here with the emotions that it's like you're harboring or you're holding on to them, and where you don't want to feel it, or because you don't want to face something. Maybe, again, it feels like a shadow aspect of self that you don't want to accept, because it's going to bring a reality check. It's going to take a dream away, kind of Knight of Cups type of energy, where you're looking at things with rose-colored glasses, and it's like you don't want to take them off, or you don't want that, and then this feels very Pisces energy too. It's like you don't want to see the truth, and once you remove the glasses, you're gonna see the things or it for what it is, and you're not gonna like it. But it's like you need to kind of accept it and let that fall, releasing your dams so that your inner waters can flow. In the hand, the universe is your beloved. Communication. So we have 333. So you could be seeing 333 or 31, 313. What are they currently not seeing? I feel like some of you guys have a lot of emotions or a lot of things to say, especially maybe even to someone, but are not wanting to say it, or not wanting to be vulnerable in that aspect where you want to express yourself emotionally, because you feel like you're insecure about it. And that comes, again, from childhood. Especially with that, I release ancient pain. Sometimes no is the most loving response. Yeah. We have Mars. Motion 3322. And Mars, it's funny because Mars is all about, that aggression, action. And it's that fiery energy that gives us the drive, And it's like there's something here that you have buried within yourself that wants to come out. And it's like you're not seeing that right now. So maybe you're could be feeling be asking yourself, why am I feeling this way, or why am I feeling this anger, or why am I feeling this type of energies. But it's just you releasing that energy right now, and that's what you're not seeing. And it's just wants to be filled and acknowledged. Just how when we are sad, we want someone to acknowledge us and want us to know why we're feeling this certain way. We always want to tell someone, even if we feel like we live in a society where nobody cares, or nobody is willing to listen to us, or even to ask us if we're okay, or if our emotional being is stable. And sometimes we're afraid of opening up, and this energy is just kind of helping you open up. It's like the universe is cracking you open. And when the universe cracks you open, all these emotions spill over. And all these emotions that need to be spilled over is, again, ancient pain. It's pain or emotion that you have buried deep within yourself for a very long time, or from childhood, or even from past lives, that you just need to work through and releasing. Okay, because through this, once you release these emotions, you're going to see the change that it has created in your life. And it's funny that I went like this, because it's like needing, just flowing with that energy right now, flowing with your emotions, finding balance and seeking balance in within these changes. And again, grounding, so that you don't have fear of the things that you're feeling. We have Earth Angel, a helpful hand, heart guidance, reassurance. Warrior, be fearless and stand strong. And it's funny because Mars is also warrior energy. And then we have communicate clearly. Again, communicate is here twice. So release the fear. And it's funny that I took a breath. So take a breath. Release all those energies. Be gentle with yourself. Honor yourself in this moment to release these emotions. And don't have fear of the emotions that you're feeling. It's okay to release them. It's okay to feel them. Don't be afraid of your own emotions. Allow your emotions to be a source of communications of your emotional needs right now. And that's what they want to communicate with you right now. And I feel like you're not listening, or not noticing, or not being able to see this right now. And whether it be, maybe it's coming from someone else too, and you're not seeing that they want to communicate with you, or that they're hurting inside, and maybe you're not seeing that. For others, I feel like you're ignoring the signs of letting go of a connection, of letting go of a marriage, or letting go of someone, because it's like there's no communication here within emotions, and there's always fighting, there's always aggression here, there's always a tug of war here, and it has only made you more insecure in things, and you're needing to kind of let go of this, so that sometimes it's a no, and it's okay to say no, especially to certain things, or even people, or even our family, and creating those boundaries. Okay. And for others, people are coming in right now to kind of give you a helpful hand. People maybe coming in to maybe trigger things in your life, or maybe even mirror things in your life, because again, your emotions have been wanting to communicate with you, and sometimes when we ignore it, they find ways to communicate with us, whether it be through person, places, and things. And I feel like with this, people is coming in to kind of create that change, or to trigger that change, where it's gonna maybe trigger you and rub you in the wrong way. But this is only because it's your inner emotions trying to communicate something with you, with giving you that reality check type of energy. And then we have yes. Then we have the behind the mask. Yeah, because there's a need to let go of the ego. There's a need to let go of facade. There's a need to let go of a side of you, a skin, or that sense of needing to protect yourself, or that protection shield or protection mask that you always have on you. And again, that 3 energy, in order to be a person that is not even you. But don't be afraid to communicate with love. Don't be afraid to be your authentic self. Don't be afraid to express yourself authentically and freely to the world and those around you, because that's gonna show others to do the same thing. So let me throw some tarot cards for you guys. So what is it that they're not seeing right now? So we have the King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and we have a lot of pentacle energy here. So again, ground your energy, you guys. You guys need to ground your energy, find your inner worth, work on your inner worth. And again, it's just a lot of insecurities here when you are a King of Pentacles, but things around you or even someone is making you feel like a Page of Pentacles when you're not. You're either, regardless of gender, you know, you are the King or Queen of Pentacles, and you are so worthy, but someone or something is making you feel like a Page of Pentacles, or you dim yourself and you lower yourself to this person's level with this Two of Cups. And again, you put on this mask so you can feel likable, you know, by your community or by those around you, or even by a friend, or even by a partnership, like a connection. And it's like, no, I don't think so. I don't fucking think so. We need to cut this shit out. Don't be afraid. And it's like you're always saying yes to things when you're in reality, you need to be saying no. And that's what you're not seeing right now, okay? Let go of that facade. Let go of that ego. Let go of that need to do that. What is it? Last card, please. Last card. Let's see. And the Tower card. It's so funny that the Tower card came out. Yes. There's a decision here that you've been ignoring and you need to do. And once you make that decision, you know that you need to say no or let go of this, because you know that once you say that, it's going to create, I don't want to say chaos, but it's going to create, you know, a tower moment where it's going to bring that reality check. It's going to bring that, it's going to remove something from your path, or whether it be a huge change here with, whether it be a friend, you know, a husband, or, you know, a wife, or whatever this is, a connection that is needing to let go of this, because you know that this is not healthy. You know that this is not for you, because this person could also be fake. I feel like this person is also fake. If it resonates with needing to let go of someone. But because I feel like one of you guys, or my viewer, puts way too much energy into something without receiving the same in return, and this has created an imbalance in your life, and it's time to be saying no to this shit. Stop saying yes and start saying no. And this is what's going to create a lot of a reality checking, you know, around you, and where people are going to switch up and be like, what the fuck? Well, you know, oh, like now you're saying no, or like, you know, they're going to be like, whoa, where is this coming from? You know, you always say yes, but it's like, no, I'm no longer that person. I now know my worth, and you're not going to be walking all over me type of sense. So there's a need to make a decision. Know that you have the courage and the strength to make the decision, and you're going to receive a lot of courage and strength out of this outcome. But it's time to put the struggle away, and it's time to set foot on something. Okay, it's time to set foot. It's time to leave something behind. It's time to go on an adventure. It's time to be adventurous. It's time to go on a different way, you know, retreat, you know, go a different way. But for some of you guys, it is a marriage that I feel like it needs to be let go, and you know this. Okay, so I hope it resonated. I hope it helped. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you can get all my future videos, and I'll see you guys next time.